like smartphones and tablets, wearables and the Internet of Things are the next hot technology expected to take over. With me to discuss is Josh Waddell, of Global VP of SAP's Internet. Josh, how have wearables developed over the years?
Actually, I think it's really exciting from an enterprise perspective, what the different types of form factors and the evolution of the form factors. And we see wearables as kind of one of the next generations of form factors of personal computing devices. And the enterprise actually has a long history of aiding in the adoption. So the first paging systems were like the Detroit Police Department. Some of the first cell phones were kind of high-powered executives and salespeople. And really, everybody knows the story about BlackBerry and the real drive of adoption of smartphones. And as we kind of move into this, what's the next generation, we see the enterprise as playing a real key role in aiding the adoption. So whether it's smart glasses and the public perception of smart glasses, how are people going to adapt to them? I think when you start seeing them used in an enterprise setting, you'll really start to see end users adopting the technology and people across the enterprise and consumers really starting to embrace that they're being used in public and start to overcome some of those perceptions of the different form factor.
What can we learn about the innovations that never caught on?
Some of the innovations I think that maybe never caught on just caught on because of the wrong timing of the market. There was a big push with smart glasses as being the next big thing with Google Glass and all of the other smart glass vendors that launched. And even we, SAP, embraced some of the technologies and did a bunch of pilots and proof of concepts with customers. We have customers live on the platforms as well. But we came to the realization that maybe we had launched a little too early, and the physics of some of the hardware needed to kind of catch up with the promise of the business and the returns that could be had with the new form factors.
And future innovation, what needs are they being driven by?
I think a lot of future innovations right now are driven by the Internet of Things and the convergence of operational technology systems with internet or information technology systems, and really this kind of convergence of systems that drive the operational, the systems that are operating your car, your machine, your train, converging now with the information technology systems that really understand the core of the business and when to react and how to maximize shareholder wealth. I think that's really driving a lot of innovation right now.
What would you say are the challenges the industry is facing as it moves into the era of digital?
A lot of the same challenges. How do we handle security? How do we handle the business model disruption? So if we really can bring together operational technologies with information technologies and really start to maximize shareholder wealth across all kinds of industries, how do we embrace that business transformation disruption? And also, how do we handle just the classic challenges of security, identity, login information, big data, all the kind of classic challenges?
And what exciting innovations are you following and expecting for the years to come?
I really see kind of this real disruption in the way that we think about all of our systems and everything being kind of live. I don't see if you go into the future, you're going to look at a certain part or asset or car the same anymore. You're not going to have static information. It's always going to be connected and in motion.